Hey Collective, back with another message. And oh my God, if it resonates, then let it meditate. And if it don't apply, please let it fly. Baby, like I said, we got prosper here, we got backfire, we got positive, and we got generational curse breaker. With prosper, we have your eighth house. We're gonna be talking about your eighth house with endings and new beginnings in that Pisces energy, believing I believe, okay? With backfire, we have water element, sensing, okay? Leo, I will. We have positive with that Saturn energy and that Libra energy, I balance, okay, collective. We also have over here generational curse breaker. Generational curse breaker, something from your sixth house, your routine, and in your north node, okay, with life's debt, okay. So from your eighth house with endings and new beginnings, that can signify powerful themes of abundance, power, career success, and material wealth, attractive prosperity, ambition, and strong leadership with endings and beginnings. But it demands balance, discipline, and can bring intense challenges or focus on materialism, representing an infinite loop of giving and receiving. And with that sixth house, okay, we have love, harmony, family, compassion, and nurturing care, ruled by Venus, okay, creating a warm, beautiful, and emotionally centered environment ideal for caregivers, families, and creatives, focusing on responsibilities and service. This home promotes well-being, attracts positive energy, right? And that positive, and that generational curse breaking, okay, with that positive energy, okay, and need and passion, but also highlights themes of serving others and daily routine. So we got the five of cups, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water, all right, accepting loss, sorrow, moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks, okay? Self-forgiveness, and with this prosper and this eight house endings and new beginnings, remember? Right? I told you in this Pisces energy, I believe, okay? So yeah, something had backfired, okay? Something had backfired with this Four of Pentacles, okay? Stability, okay? With this water element, sensing a Leo, something backfired on a Leo, okay? And, you know, it's all about saving money, wealth, security, all right? Self improvement, control, solid foundations, conversation, okay? So Leo is in loss and regret over here, this general collective reading, okay? We also have the Six of Cups, okay? Formality, all right? Happy memories with this nostalgia energy, okay? Reminiscing childhood memories, okay? Your innocence, nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? Right? With this Saturn age, this return Saturn age, right? And trying to balance yourself, right? And positivity. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be positive. It's time to be positive, right? Right? With this, I balance, okay? With this Saturn return age, okay? Over here, we have breaking generational curses, okay? With this sixth house, your same routine with love, harmony, you know what I'm saying? And going towards your north node, okay? With the earth element, okay? Stability, focusing on stability, okay? Celebration, friendship, collaboration, crafty community happiness in the making. Okay, collective. Let's go ahead and let's go. Let's go, collective. You know what I'm saying? With this duality, you discovering something. Okay? You discovering something. Spirit said that's the truth. Something backfired so fast, right? But I'm telling you, we have endings and beginnings with this death and this rebirth, okay? Death and this rebirth, you ain't got no other choice but to move to positivity, all right? So you're going to be positive from now on, okay? Balancing this death and this rebirth is going to balance you, collective, generally. You know what I'm saying? If it resonates, let it meditate. If it don't apply, let it fly. Feel me? Hit that like, share, subscribe, follow. Self-love master, all seeing eye, portal of knowledge. Okay? So yeah, something is definitely being illuminated, right? You know, with this generational curses, you know, and stability. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in that stability. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling stuck anymore. Okay? 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 What about Prosper? I said, what about Prosper? And the 10 of Pentacles came out, bro. The 10 of Pentacles. Stop playing. What about this backfire? What about this backfire? Yeah, whoever, this King of Wands, right? With that rebellion energy is in reverse. Whatever you can't make that up, bro. That rebellion energy in reverse. Okay? You know, a wounded warrior. Okay? Positive. Being positive. Walking right into positivity. Right? Generational curse breakers. What about that, spirit? What about that? You know what I'm saying? Harmony. Being celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Getting married. Doing things the right way. Not stuck. Feel me? What about this Prosper again? With this 10 of Pentacles? Somebody's in that efficient routine. Okay? Be careful, collective. What about this backfire? It's balancing. Okay? It is balancing. What about this positive? Huh? Sacrifice. Somebody had to surrender. Although they try to sacrifice you and they wind up sacrificing themselves. They had to surrender. Left hanging in the woods. I heard, ooh. No, I didn't hear that. This King of Swords, baby, is a generational curse breaker. Or he's there to help you remember yourself. And a King of Cups is in reverse. Okay? It could be uncles, cousins, brothers. You was very strong. You know what I'm saying? You was feeling stuck. Most of all, you was feeling stuck. Right? Collective. So, Prosper is looking good for you, though. Okay? Backfire is looking good for you when it comes to you being protected. Okay? With this positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Having depths and rebirth, but also being strong and growing. Okay? Growing and not being stuck in this 10 of Swords. Feel me? Not in the 10 of Swords anymore. Okay? Unraveling. Yes, from this disagreement and strife. Okay? You vibing too high right now, baby. So whoever not feeling you, whoever not liking it, ode to the well. Ode to the well. Collective. Don't play with me, collective. I love you. And hello. Yes, this justice here. Justice is here. And the hand of God is all over you. And they definitely brokenhearted. They brokenhearted because you a wounded warrior. They wind up sacrificing themselves. I'm getting you a trap. You are the trap. They done effed around and found out.